sorry guys. Tikhan may kakal siyang minaw siya tiyam siya mula. Introduction ka kan hanay chale zuay anga. Tikhan MEA le FEAI tinan buat say Mobile Legends 5v5 tournament so hey kanaw chance hawle todo na. He tournament bi ka hian switch stage to na hian kang khel don me ka he switch stage hian team chazwal kan ti to meng chu team remaining teams som thum pati te kha anin wai chau don khan ya he tournament hi amu nam chau to khop me hei to na phei chuan soile soin hu team chazwal som thum pati te hi anin tum kwal khan ni de ber mai dona round robin ti te knockout stage ti te double elimination knockout stage chi shang shang khau ma khang tiang zing ami athar ber poti la so lo nge sweet stage zana hian kang khel don di this one he tournament hi Mizoram chau ni lawin all India tournament te ani nangin kan thiamang tok in sap chung tika kan mang chau dona chu kan nau soitel via Mizo fans lam te po kan tam rolin atam theng ber kha English kha kan mang dona kha I kan lau shethiam lau tak le kan lau shethiam lau khati jok chung atinge sap chung in an ti de ti te khaum takin ti thua kha kan lau clarify vele zoi ani le tikhan zan a hian game azok hi co-caster tour kan idona zanin bikatana kan main caster tour our main caster HTZ the stage is all yours.
Thank you so much for the beautiful intro, though it was in Mizoram language, but doesn't matter. I can understand what you said to everybody. And yes, guys, we are back into the banger once again. It is none other than MEX FEAI Season 1, that is Grand Fest 1. It's not just a MOBA 5v5 tournament. It is actually an esports festival, which is going to be happen at Ardhen Tuma Hall at Aizawl in Mizoram in October 16th, 17th, and 18th. The dates are set. It's all set right now. We all want your attendance into the LAN. But before the LAN can happen, we need to select our 8 teams. For that, we're having the Swiss stage right now. After all the rounds on, we're here back into the Swiss stage. And let me tell you, this is the game between Team Reject versus Team Mystic Force. Power Rangers Mystic Force or normal Mystic Force? Let's see what will happen in the game only. But now for the bans, the Mystic Force is going with the good bans as well. Malsam, they're going with the Baksha and then Ishan Shin. They know the draft, they did the homework, I feel so. But from that side, a Uranus taken out as well as Irithel. So Irithel from the beginning, I would ask you, Malsam, is it a respect or they're actually fearing it out?
It's more like a 1-1 might be pick out from the red team, or I'm sorry, the blue team firstly, Team Reject. They might like to take Granger also, they might even like to play the 1-1. Maybe that is why they want to open up the ban out the Irithel firstly. And also we can even expect that if an Irithel is banned out, then for any mage it would be comfortable since a marksman is going to be wrecking you. But oh my god, Reject, are you... Okay, Reject decided to go for the 1-1 ban instead, and I am a little bit lost with that one, but we can still expect a Herit for the gold lane side here. But keeping the drafting serious moment aside, but HT, have you recognized that the blue team, Team Reject, they are using Team Rocket's logo, and the red team, Mystic Force, more of a Power Ranger, taking back us to those 2022, 23 and so on, when we used to watch those cartoons and all. Do you know that one?
Of course, yep, I know Mystic Force and everybody. I mean, I have seen it. You know what? Yesterday only I started in Prime. Prime, I was watching Power Rangers Super Samurai. I don't know why, it just popped out in the suggestion and just started watching it. But right now, Lancelot, Baksha, Ishan Shin rejecting out all the junglers so that Team Reject cannot go for those assassin or even that utility S and double S tier junglers. Right turn choice. But from this side, there might be a chance that Lapu Lapu can comes in because they banned out the Uranus. Even the CC is right now open. One of the best EXP laner in the current meta. He's actually one of the winning lane hero in the EXP as well as in the gold. People are using it in the gold. I have already seen in a recent tournament. So no doubts that CC can be a good option here for the first pick, or else you can go with the Hayabusa here because the Ishan Shin and Lancelot are taken out.
Here comes your CC right away, which would eventually be a flex pick, isn't it? For both the side lane, and you are talking about the CC playing in the gold lane, isn't it? But I have seen CC being played as a roam when they are taking lots of PC hero, but I do not recommend to see those kind of CC in a tournament. But still, if they are going to pick the Gato and the Fredin, maybe that might be considerable. But let's see here. We are going to see Indian
value in me?
It is not but not a punt. Bihari going for the Gato, and we got Diablo with a Fredrin. This is a solid lineup coming from the side of Team Mystic Force already. And in case there are some teams who get mixed up with the Mystic Force a little bit, they were the team MEA, you know the rest team. But we request, I mean personally, I asked them, wouldn't you mind changing your team name since your team are so good? You are reaching this far. It would be nice to see your team having a proper team name so that in the near future we can grant you out. People can know that your team are one of the team that participate in the Swiss stage or even the LAN event. They changed their team name for us, and on top of that they even prepare a logo in advance. Big shout out to them. And talking about the lineup, let's look at the blue side. Team Reject going for the Lunox, following up with the high loss. This is a combination of both sustain and damage for mid stage to late stage of the game.
Chaos, a burst into your lineup, and you know what, this Jushin pick, audiences might think about, I mean, why you went for the mage. They already got the mage, but if you know, this is a 2-ban system. I mean, there will be 2 banning phases. So if you wouldn't have prioritized the Jushin here in the first picking phase, it might get into the ban as well. But the thing is, having the Jushin and the Fedrin into both sides, they will not get any fear towards the utility for the side from Reject. I feel so, and there might come up a Xbox ban as well at this moment, because Fedrin already got prioritized, and the only counter of Fedrin is a Xbox, so you should ban it out. Oh, it will be a Granger. Okay, it might be a thing that Malcolm, they being thought that it was a Irithel ban and then a 1-1 ban, so there is a chance that Granger can comes in. Okay, Lapu Lapu taken out. But you know what, I feel like CC is the counter of Lapu Lapu as well as Uranus, so you should not ban it out. If you are willing to ban something, I feel like you should go for Esmeralda, because it's kind of a thing that she can absorb the damage, and CC with the Yo-Yo Blast and even the Curtain Call do have the attack speed and the damage. It could have been absorbed by the Esmeralda, so you should have gone to the Esmeralda ban. Let's see the last ban. Oh, my surprise, no Xbox ban. Is it a good thing? Why this Kimmy comes into the ban list? I mean, already they prioritize the mid laner. Are they thinking that this Lunox is going into the goal?
I am not sure about Team Reject with their banning phase, but they are the team. They know how their lineup works. Maybe if Akimi is being picked out and forcing the Lunox into the jungle can still be something, a surprise, some sort of surprise that can happen. So I hope this works. And it's a Moscow ban, and it looks like both teams decided to narrow down all the marksmen for this game. Particularly right now, if we are just going to focus particularly in the gold lane side, we can see that Harriet might be the best hero available right now, but I have seen Roger with an Inspire doing a great job so far. Plus, we can add some few additions, which is not quite common here, since they do not have a proper back hero that can literally dive backline. Maybe picking out the heroes like Ixia can still be good, but there's a hero that can never be bad in the meta. We still have Claude as well. We cannot close up the gold lane, so let's see here. Batch Fright going up with the Yuzong, and it is looking like a Yuzong versus a CC. What can we expect for the jungle side for the blue team?
You know what? CC can actually melt down the Yuzong from the early to the mid game. If the Yuzong got the early spike, he can actually go for it. But there is a catch, Malsam. If you will see, I mean, big teams like LCF started this strategy. They know, if they got to know that no, our EXP laner gonna lose the lane, so we will first give the rotation to the EXP so that he can have a little bit spike against the winning lane EXP hero. And then in the late, he will eventually come into the rotation, into the gang, and can eventually contribute into the team fight. So this is the thing, I mean, if they can attribute this strategy into their side, team Mystic Force, then it will actually a good thing, but no. Okay, this is gonna be an insane game, guys. The first game it is, And Team Reject is going with the Assassin Jungler. That is a Ling who's right now not being in the A tier, or you can say a double S tier. Still, he'll be get prioritized as well as a carry into the scene just because the Pedrin and Gatotkasha is there. Now, there is a lot of heroes who can gap out this carry, but without going for a Brody or a Clint, Team Mystic Force is actually going for a Melissa.
Eh?
This is kind of not a thing I was expecting. You got the chance, guys. You got the revelation of their goal laner, and you have the chance to take out the Brody or Clint. You should have taken it. At least you could have won a lane. But still, you know what? Melissa will have a bigger range than the carry. But it's all about the snowball, Malsam. If the carry got the snowball in the early phase, Melissa, not only Melissa, Pedrin, Gatotkasha will be deleted down as well.
Oh my gosh. Talking about Melissa, I just realized something. For Team Mystic Force particularly, they are having quite a solid lineup, especially for the mid stage of the game. Early game, yes, it depends how you are making your rotation, your adjustment, and obviously the object secure. So maybe taking the Melissa somehow still a late game insurance for me, particularly since she can literally carry out the entire game unless CC decided to dive in with the vengeance. But I think in the end, if this lineup work, I wouldn't be surprised. But if the blue team, Team Reject, makes this lineup work, I mean particularly their lineup doesn't sync at all. If they can manage to make it work, then I would be like shocked to see the lineup work. But however, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Land of Dawn as we are diving in the MEA FEAI Grand Fest Season 1, as we are not going to witness a Mobile Legends 5v5 tournament here. We are even going to see a BGMI tournament, FC Mobile and PC, and not forgetting our OG game Dota 2, and last but not the least, the Mastermind game where everything begins. Chess is also on the way. So make sure if you haven't registered yet, some games slots are still open. Check out that one in the Instagram page. And in case you do not know, the blue team are Team Reject and the red team are none other than the Mystics Force. We are going to play a best of one series in this sweet stage. And on the other hand, I am Malsom, your co-caster, and our main caster is going to be Mr. Ash himself.
Of course, and there you go. Already, was that what I told you? They might go for the same strategy, LCA prioritize. You got the winning lane, EXP, they know that, so they just went for the EXP rotation from the early phase. And this is actually a good thing. Mage, when goes to the EXP, she kind of get the EXP in the farm as well, and it might get him into level 4 during the turtle. And then look at that, right now Rome going out of the EXP. Yuzhong might be the chance to get out from the map. Yep, it will be a first blood coming from Team Reject. What a start for them in the Swiss stage. And there you go, another one, maybe a redemption coming in. Link just joined into the fight. Jushin managed to take down Lunox there. Tempest Blades comes in. It will be a slain, a slaughter to the Gatotkasha there. 2-1 is the score, guys, as well as the trade.
It was straight up 2-1. Both sides are playing a really aggressive lane, even though it's a best of one series. This is the kind of the game that we have been waiting the entire time. And thank you so much for both the team for giving us this much hype. I hope you can carry out the entire game. This is going to be such a big challenge for the upcoming second, third, and even the fourth matches. Let's see how we are going to see another fight as the turtle spawn, starting up with the turtle dance by Diablo. Eric, even a retribution is ready, taking to your hand, Ash.
Of course, the turtle dance, there you go. And it's might like a bluff here, but the Seeker right now, Team Reject is making up, will actually advantage them the turtle. But no, they're not actually into the turtle. Ling is kind of using the rotation for that, skill 1. He got the skill 1. He knows that he can reach out to the turtle onto the mark. So right now he is kind of increasing his level onto the retribution. It will actually work in the turtle, but still, Pedrin didn't went for the red buff yet, and he's still trying the turtle dance to start off. Lunox joins it. Hylos coming in as well. There you go. The Joan from the Black Dragon emerges. It was a retreat popped out by Fedrin. Tempest of Blade comes in as well. 4 members there. Cooking it up. Hylos will be finding a kill onto the Fedrin. Right now, Crimson Bacon comes in. Ling. Oh my goodness, he missed it. He missed on the Jushin, but CC will not miss any chance to take off Katotkacha. Right now, the damage comes in. Ling finds the kill out of Jushin, as well as he will be taken down because of the turret damage. Yuzong with the dive goes back. Flicker comes out. Can it be a kill there? Carry! My goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Star-Lord with the flicker inside the turret finds the kill on the Yuzong. 4 for 2. Turtle and a kill, and they got the 4 kills there, Malta.
Oh my gosh, it is just the early phase of the game, isn't it? The lots of plays are happening already here, and we can expect more to come within a few minutes, as well as let's not forget Celine. He was doing a great job reaching that level 5, rotating around, trying to do lots of things, but he was a little bit late to secure the turtle. But on the other hand, the top lane Suku is dancing around literally with 3 heroes here, but it's just so hard for him to survive. A 4 hero literally zoning him out, but at the bot side.
Okay, the same thing is happening at the bot. You went for the EXP gang. Right now, they're going on to the goal laner. Melissa will be deleted down from the bot side. And even though Melissa managed to suck up some gold from the tier, doesn't matter. They won the trade there with the fight. 4 kills into the hand. Even though they lost the turtle and some gold from the tower, they managed to take 1 tier from the top as well. Now it's a Fedrin versus Dragon going on. Dragon emerges, going back. Know that it will not be a good idea to engage here because CC was coming into the game as well. That's the main reason. River spawn, 10 seconds for the turtle. This is the second one. And Reject have a chance to actually contest for it. Because you know what, I feel like the right side turtle for the blue. I mean, for the blue team, the right side turtle is actually a turtle they can get it.
See, here is turtle. It's more like a free turtle literally on the side of Reject. No engagement is going to be made. Right now, for the side of Reject, they are the one who is leading. It's best if they are slowing down a little bit. Even though Diablo extends here, if you're looking at the side of Reject, none of their damage dealer aren't extending, knowing that they need to farm a little bit. Even though it's their dominating side, they need to secure an objective so that they can land the perfect execution when the fight comes. And right now, they might have a little bit of a party here. Karting calls, log it down, but it's more like we are just testing your damage. It doesn't deal much, but make sure you are aware for the mid-stage damage. As Suku, let's check out the item art. We already get the War X, and we can even expect a brute force or maybe a direct immortality. In case you might be surprised to hear a CC with an early immortality, check out the MPL where CC goes for the second item, immortality. That was literally insane, but looks like we are going to see another fight.
Okay, Skirmish. Mike comes in, but Fedrin just went back. There you go. Melissa right now going for lots of damage. AOG comes up for the save. You know, he was in a bit of HP at the moment. So he just turned out to dismantle himself from the game, from the fight at the moment. But you know what? I feel like the goal laner is right now not having the way she should have from the early game. I mean, I told you, Melissa will have a winning lane against carry, but that doesn't happen. 1-0-2 is the carry's obviously KDA, and 0-1-0 is the KDA for the Melissa. Can we check the items a little bit?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, the carry is already in the 4,651 goal, 100 goals ahead of the Melissa. Already built up 2 items for the Trinity. And whereas Melissa is going for a Rose Gold and then a Windstalker, now going for the 3rd item. There you go, another fight comes in. This comes up for the save. Not much fatalities coming in by Reject side right now. You can see that Mystic Force is actually playing very defensively. 3rd turtle into the win.
Oh, turtle being started already. Yes, Yuzong decided to go straight in the van, but it's entry securing the turtle. 5 keeps on extending as AOG ops literally in the midst of these pair fights. It's going to extend all the free hits in there. They're going for a Scarl.
Double
kill. Are we going to see a wipeout? And that's at 1 leg diamond plus a 1 leg cash word prize pool. Wipeout we have seen in this league stage already. Oh my gosh, you are literally giving me the hype moment, and thank you, Ed, giving me a chance to hype it out in a wipe-out fight. Oh my gosh, I was saying in the beginning of the game that if this mess-up lineup works, to be honest guys, don't take it personally, but reject their lineup doesn't sync at all. It is more of the synergy that the players are having right now. They are showing they are doing it so good. How can this lineup work? It depends on their micro, and how they land those perfect execution. And right now, it's more of a gold lead into their hands. For the side of red team, Team Mystic Force, the only way they could come back for now is, according to me, let me say, it depends on Melissa so much now. Jujin, she can deal a lot in the early to mid-game of the state of the game, but right now she isn't doing anything so well since their front laner are being melted down by the carry or the CC right away. So what do you think, Ash?
Trinity on carry right now. The true damage will be there, and you know what? The rotation from the carry is absolutely onto the point, onto the mark. Whenever the turtle fight or a gank is going on, it is like Jordi is not coming into the gank way, whereas the Star Lord, actually not Star Lord, Tempest of Blade inside the tier. There you go. He got catch up by the crowd control. Two people, Yushin and Veteran is there. How can you go inside the tier, man? He just suicide at the point. I feel so. I mean, he might thought that he can take them down because of the level gap or the goal gap they're having right now. They already built a lot of items, but losing out the jungler just before the Lord comes in, it's not a good way. Black Dragon emerges at this moment. Glorious Pathway comes up. It's a fight going in there. You go. Mystic Force. AOG comes up. A lot of damage from Lunax. Bursted out onto the Jushin there. Might get a double. Shut down onto the carry at last. There you go. Another shutdown from the CC right now. Melissa in a very bad position. Double will be secured by CC. Going inside the tier. The penetration from the magic way of Hylos will be taking out the goal laner, as well as he will be taking down Ralph, as well as Star-Lord. Actually four members. Vedran was the only survivor there. It was actually an unofficial wipeout. They were losing the Lord as well. What a trade coming in by Reject side. Even though they lost two members, they find a Lord, they find 4 kills, as well as some goals into their pocket. It is 6k goal lead right now. Another fight comes in. Jushin got busted down. Tempest of Blade inside the tier 2. Not much.
He learned his mistake. Edric learned his mistake. There were 2 swords, isn't it? If he collects, he can fly away, but not anymore. As the taunt can punish him. What a miss. I mean, he adapted quickly. He adapted himself quickly. And by the way, did you know how Reject were doing it? Their fight was so good. I would say that their positioning matters, plus their micros, the way they are making their moves is so sweet here. We might see another fight. I want to talk it a little bit more, but Ash.
Okay, Lowe's Lord going in. Tempest of Blade, 4 members, my goodness! Veteran in a very inch of HP. The AOG comes up for the Gatot Gacha. He might goes back into the safer zone. Okay, did it as well. He'll be safe at this moment. Bert, oh, they managed to defend the Holy Blessings as well. This is kind of a good thing. And from the side of the Mystic Force, the top Holy Blessing is still on. I don't feel like they'll be going for the fight. Okay, the curtain calls there. 2 people got cut off. The Blessings got off as well. Right now, the chunky minions are entering into the tier onto the inhibitor side of top. And we see a fight coming in. Good decision from Reject not to take on any fight, as they know that they have a lot of PC. So if you're entering into the inhibitor, you will actually experience a lot of damage from the inhibs, as well as from the backliners Mystic Forces have. So you know what? Why I just not happy with the pick of Melissa here? It's more like they got the utility jungler. They have actually 3 frontliner. It's a Yuzong, Totkacha, Fredrin. And if you will ask me, if you're gonna see the Chushin's emblem, it is actually, she'll be on a physical emblem. That means she can also have the sustain here. So you got only damage dealer, that is the goal laner. You went for the Melissa right now. Another engage comes in. Oh my goodness, AOG connected on to 2 people. Crimson Bacon's vested down there. Lots of resources burned down without getting a single objective onto the kill side here. 44 seconds for the Lord. If you can equalize the goal at this moment, Malsam, then it will actually work.
Yes, that is correct, but let me argue with you a little bit there. Just check out your item once. for once here. Gato particularly doesn't get the mythic defense yet, so even if you get the Athena, Holy Crystal is going to be already there. Holy Crystal, Genius one, and a Glowing one can still melt you down even if you get the Athena. Divine Glaive won't be enough here. Oh, Edric, okay, I guess it's more like a dance we might see here. Tempest of Blade does land it. Are we going to see?
Glorious pathway popped up as well. AOG connected onto the Hylos. Revitalizing popped up there. It's one for non coming in. Ling started a poke though. Then Veteran got deleted down. It's actually a very bad thing if you will ask me, because it's Ling who is taking down the jungler like a Fredrin. That means didn't got that much defense yet. Didn't went for that antic. So this is right now bursting you down easily, that Ling with the penetration. Look at that. Brute Force or a kill. Going for the antic right now. But I don't feel like he's going for an antic. He's kind of building a dominance dice for what? It's a mixture of build Fredrin is having there.
Lots of things are
nobody is
depending
on
on his
to
item.
Nobody is on Amphitheus right now. Nobody, I mean, thinks that TC and Ling should be defended down. But now, a glorious pathway once again coming in. Lord is in the hallway of the inhibitor inside the base. Tempest of Blade coming in, killing spree for the Lunax. AOG for the save right now. Ling got deleted down. Melissa from the behind, dealing a lot of damage. Dragon with the double, with a shutdown onto the Lunax. Getting to be a triple. Gary with the true damage, securing a double there, and a triple will be also finding a way onto the veteran. Can it be a maniac for the carry? She's not worrying for the kill. Right now, she's worrying for the base. She's locking it down. Oh my goodness. Kato with the save, with the defense double, and he managed to defend the base down there. My goodness. What I just experienced it right now. This was the real vision, guys. What I just saw. Because Toskacha managed to defend it down when Hylos and the damage dealer carry is in the hallway of the base. This is actually a greatest defense comes out by this Toskacha.
See, that defense is going to literally change the game for Mystic's Force. See, the total gold, if you are looking at the overall gold right now, for the side of Reject Days, they accumulated a lot of 50 plus K, 50, yes, K plus gold already. And for the side of team, did I mess up their names? Yes, it was a reject with the 51k. And for the side of the red team, that is Mystic Force themselves, they already got the 45k in total. It's like everyone would get at least 3 item, core item. We can see that one clearly, the itemizations put down there as well. So if they are getting their itemization ready, if their items are ready, what is important? Most of them have to reach level 15. Everyone is close to reach level 15. What is the most important in the end? How they are going to make the fight now, how they are going to position themselves, how Melissa is getting all the free hit, and especially Yujin, she needs to make sure that she slows them down, burning them down, and literally knocking them up and down. If that perfect combo works, then of course Mystic Force are going to turn this game. They are literally going to turn the table around. But however, after securing both mid and top inhibitor, if Team Reject plays around with the lane, grease it, push it when everyone sticks together, tear them apart, secure the Lord, and with a one good push, we would take them to the W. Let's see here, the Lord spawn. Ling already started here. Skrull decided to follow it up, and it looks like it would be another uncontested Lord. What? I mean, why? They can contest it, right? They can contest it, that one. Why did they contest?
Of course, I feel like they don't have an inhibitor at this moment. They might thinking about defend it down, moreover contesting it there, because it will actually a big bait. When you're going in, you don't know if you can sustain the attack or not, because it's like the Melissa was saved there. She was giving multiple damage onto 4 people. So that was the thing, that was the scene when Katotkacha comes in, and there was also base damage onto the carry and that Hylos. I mean, carry did a good decision there. She wasn't greedy. She wasn't looking for the maniac. She was looking for the victory. She locked down the base. The minions were not enough. And Gatotkacha's actually managed to defend it down. That was the absolute moment in MEA, I can say. Lord right now, once again in the hallway up base. Glorious pathway popped up. This time the team is going for a fight. Look at the Melissa. My goodness, the damage on the Hylos. Just managed to take Hylos down. Lost still standing there. Fight comes in. It's the Tempest of lane. Yuzong got down AOT onto two people. It's a mega kill for the Gatotkacha. He managed to take down Ling there, but right now, Vengeance popped up for CC. Look, Immortality is on to the Gatotkacha. He will be off as well. Melissa finds the kill onto the carry. It's a kill onto Gatot as well. Melissa with the double onto Lunox. Melissa, can it be a triple? No, he will be checking out with the double from CC. My goodness. Karmis is happening, but still, Team Mystic Force will be defending the base out here with another wipeout onto the reject. This is kind of surprising me. This team, Mystic Force, doesn't want to lose this game. They are just fighting out with the nerves ending at this moment. They are giving their everything, every bit of power in this game. They just want to take on the victory. Even though it will be late, we are here for the game. But that CC though, that double kill on the Melissa. I mean, just think, what if Melissa would have been here? They might go for a push into the mid. But this is the real catch time, Moss time, as well as all the viewers, because game is going into the late. And we all know what will be the cooldown when you gonna be eliminated or executed. There will be a higher cooldown. And if another wipeout happening onto the reject, I feel like Mystic Force will be turning out the table in this game number 1 at the Swiss stage at MEA FEAI Grand Fist Season 1.
Lots of details are being given there. The best of placing Force is more like kissing them around, but here comes the flank. Curtains locks it, Ruby DD, but it's more like Ezra is literally in the back line. Here comes the Hylos with the glorious pathway and literally forcing out their skill. That was a trial, making sure that all of their important resources are being forced out. For the side of the blue team reject, their skills won't cool down that long. I mean, their skills cooldown isn't that long. For Yuzong, it would take a lot of time, and right now, look at here. They're starting the Lord already while everyone's retreat. Let's see, we might see another team fight here.
Yep, another fight comes in right now at the jungle. Glorious pathway popped up there. Crimson Bacon into the action. Look at the dragon. Oh my goodness, Ludax with a backdoor entry. Will be taking out Gatotkacha. Dragon falls down. Recalls comes up. Right now, going into the base to defend it down Ling in a very bad position. Richie come up to him. Immortality popped out. Fedrid managed to do the work. But 3 members against a lot, and 5 members of Team Reject are going into the base. Can they manage to defend this down or not? Glorious pathway once again. Blue Duck with the burst. Finds a kill onto the Melissa. Fedrid got down. And this is the moment for Team Reject that they will be the winners of the first game at the Swiss stage, because they will be claiming the crown there onto the base. What a game it was. This is real from the side of Team Reject. I mean, even though Team Mystic Force tried their best, defended down for 2 times, trying to take them out for 2 wipeouts, I feel like they shouldn't have waited for the Lord contest this time. They should have waited like the previous 2 ones and should have defended it down. Without 2 members, they were actually not enough to defend the base.
What a place, what a match coming from both parties. They're giving out their everything, but in the end we can have only one winner. And GG's to both the sides. Lots of details are being shown already. As the other matches are coming, we won't give much of the highlights for this match anymore. So guys, stay tuned as match number 2 is coming right away. And let's not forget that tonight we are going to witness at a top teams, that is Team IGN in this match number 2 itself. In match number 3 we are going to have only Familia, who are grinding up. They are like the underdogs, but the kind of underdogs that you do not want to mess up. We can even call them the slayer of the top dogs. And last but not the least, we are going to have India number 1 team right now, Team LCF, for match number 4. So we are not going to highlight much about the top teams. Do you think that the underdogs would get the chance to beat them up? I'm not going to ask Ash because he is going to have lots to say, but we need to make sure that the upcoming matches are well prepared, everything is done, so that everything is done smoothly. So guys, we'll be right back in the jiffy. Don't go anywhere as match number 2, your favorite IGN is coming. Hello guys, we are back for the Sweet Stage match number 2, as this is the MEA x FEAI Grand Fest Season 1. And yes, your awaited team, Team IGN, has finally arrived, but let's not give them the full credit yet, as at the red side we have Team Galilee Esports, who are the team that win the first ever social media management contest in India, where they make a reels, a video out of their gameplays or just anything, and they just won themselves a jersey. So that is the kind of team that we have. It's more like I think most of us would know a footballer, a professional footballer. They know how to score the ball, they know how to play around with the ball. But a freestyler, they know how to style around those things. So it is going to be a match between a freestyler and a skills player. So whom do you think, Ash, would give us a more entertaining match? I'm not talking about who is going to give us the winning match, who is going to give us a more entertaining match.
I feel like if team GLLE, your esports, obviously, if they can go for a good execution against IGN, they can actually take on them as well. Because there are a lot of teams who can defeat the IGN, but you know what? They're the OG IGN. The esports, which already, they are the ones who are from the beginning. When the ML esports started in India, I'm not talking about 2024, I'm talking about 2019. This OG IGN squad is from 2019. Even though Aaron was not the part then, Mirio was not the part then, but Zozen as well. But Witch and Respect, these two guys were the ones who were from the beginning with them. And I7 was there, Fate was there. So that team is they were kind of a team who are from the history of Mobile 5v5 India. So they were going against them, so it's actually a great thing. But you need to, know something. You should ban out Granger for Aaron, 1-1 for Aaron, these things, and Mirio. The thing, I don't know why, but this is the thing, like these five guys, I don't know why, but I gave all of them a nickname.
Ooh.
I feel like Respect is the retreat god. His retreat are always on the point. Aaron the creator, I call him Aaron the god, because this guy with the Granger, he can change any game. I'm not posting here, but I'm just saying that I have seen this. Any game, if they're losing, his Granger will be taking them onto the victory. And Witch, I call him, because he's really the witch here. He is the epitome of mid laner, the mage, the magic
wizard.
hero.
The wizard
is the one.
better.
Okay, and Mirio the star boy. He's the star boy. You know why? He creates those openings. He gives those best openings for his team. And as I said, you're playing against IGN. You should know some basics. You should not open the 1-1. You should not open the Uranus. You should not open Respects. Xbox
Respect?
So
what do you mean by don't open Respect? You can't ban their hero pools. Isn't it?
But you know what? Aaron the creator is actually so much good with a 1-1 and Granger. You should actually take care of him, because this guy in the late can change the momentum of the game. So this is what I know about IGN. We know about them, but Galileo are here. If they wants to make them known in my eyes, if they want me to talk about them in some other tournaments as well, they need to perform in that way. My goodness, I'm going to see the Lancelot in the hand of Respect, and a Kalaya will be prioritized by Zozen. I was thinking he will go with his Gatotkacha, his trademark pick, but no, he's going with the Kalaya. This is kind of making me excited. So just feel it, guys. I'm getting excited in the draft. What will be in the game?
So if you are matching up with the top dogs of India, it means that you are going to play with fire. So if you are going to play with fire, you can't use water, you have to play fair. So if you are playing with fire, you must flame along with them. So if you are going to go for a burst type hero, you need to pick a hero that can burst more than them. If you are going to pick the kind of support that heals, pick the hero that heals more. That is the only way you can beat those kind of top dogs, because the draft won't matter, you can't ban their heroes. So talking about the draft here, we are going to see another fragile moment In the previous game, we have witnessed that the Ling literally outplayed the Fredrin the entire game. And if we are going to talk more about this Fredrin, particularly Fredrin, we can say that he's the hero that can make all the assassin cries with his non-stop taunting ability, following up with a knock-up, and not forgetting the appraisal rat that can literally parse down any chunky hero, or even if you are squishy, consider yourself eliminated from the round itself. So that is how powerful the Fredrin can be in the right hand. And if you are going to pair it up with another continuous CC hero like a Badang, even a Purify wouldn't be enough. It is like you pick a Valier, you even pick a Purify, and you even pick a Winter Crown. It wouldn't save you. The CC is going to change solo. Make sure Team IGN are also well prepared here. They get the dashing hero with the Purify and the extra basic attack dash, and Coruscant side would help, but I'm not sure since Iritel is going to be around here. And what if these are not IGN, then these are like good teams, they are only good teams, we know that one. But if we do not know the team names yet, Ash, let me ask you a question again, but because I always want to keep on asking the caster again and again, since we are without anyone, keeping aside the bench section as well, look at their first 3 pick from both sides. Which first 3 pick do you favor more?
If you'll ask me about the counter thing, I'll favor Team Galileo. They are actually went for the counter. Lancelot counter is a Badang. Kalea can be countered by a Badang as well. Fedrin is a good counter of Lancelot. Just that Irithel pick is not a good pick against a 1-1, because 1-1 can easily take out Irithel with the, obviously, the crossbow tang is better than the heavy crossbow, I will feel. So, and there you go. They're going with the Selena here. But you know what? The Witch has a bigger, wider pool, hero pool. Obviously, wider hero pool he got. And he can go with the Eve. He can go with the... You know what? This guy can go with Eudora as well. Sometime I have seen him playing Eudora and taking on the game. Eventually went for Audit also in a playoff game and managed to win the game as well. So this guy has a lot more heroes in his pocket for his lane rather than anybody's in the mid lane in the current scenario. So if you want to stop out Witch, you cannot ban his heroes. You can only think about countering him down. But there you go. They got the Irithel as well as a Louis. That will be a good combo. A diversion with the Irithel always works. It's all about the execution in the end, because however his synergy will works, you will actually play like that. I told you this thing. Ban out the Uranus. You're not gonna give Uranus to the hand of Mirio, the star boy. You cannot give the Irithel, or I mean not the Irithel, you cannot give the Granger or 1-1 to the god, and the god. And there you go. I told you, which will be always goes with his hero pool, not with the meta. And we're gonna see a Kagura here.
He's the meta. He makes any hero the meta. Oh my gosh. With the Kagura, can we expect a TikTok Kagura? I mean, can I say TikTok, or shall we say freestyle Kadita? Because at the beginning I was talking about freestyle versus skills, isn't it? IGN are all about skills, and for Galilee, they are more of the freestyle team, since they are the one who wins the contest, isn't it? In the social media management contest. So let's see here. This is already interesting so far. Looking down with the Kufra bot team with a decent lineup. And if we are going to talk about a CC, Team Red Galilee Esports are having one of the longest continuous CC combo in the entire Mobile Legends 5v5 possible combos. And for the side of, I mean, that still works as well. And for the side of IGN, it looks really good here. It's all about the micro looking around here, like the mobility of the heroes, but their bursts are quite decent. They wouldn't have any property see. It all comes down to zones. And with that being said, the drafting stage is complete. Everyone is ready. Do you have any more lines to talk about the lineup before the match begins?
Yep, you know what? I mean, this time they're going with the Kagura here. If Team Galileo will actually works better, they can win the game, because they have a good draft. But this is right now, it's not about the draft, it's about the experience, it's about the execution. And you know that IGN has a lot of experience and has a lot of synergy. but Galileo are the new ones. They are here to make their name, and they are obviously went out to the top 32 stage. This is the Swiss stage. They entered it not by just playing freely or they got a direct entry. They absolutely earned it by winning those 3 rounds. Round of 128, round of 256, round of 64 as well. Yeah, 3 rounds. They won 3 rounds and then they're here at this Swiss stage. So they will actually do their better. But here we are, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Land of Dawn. MEA x FEAI Grand Fest Season 1 is going on, and this is the second game of the Swiss stage of tonight. Team IGN are going against Galilee Esports. Okay, I was saying Galileo. I mean, he's a chemist. He's a scientist of chemistry. So, not chemistry, he's actually a geographician, if I'm not wrong. So he's from geography and all those things. So I thought it is Galileo, but no, it is Galilee Esports. Sorry, I'm sorry for the mispronunciation, guys. And are actually going against IGN in the co-casting desk. It's your boy STZ, and with me is none other than Malsam, be my co-caster, and with the same energy, I'm going to hack the game, and he will analyze it for you all, breaking out all the fights for you guys. There you go. There is, I mean, good start from both the side, a defensive start. But lane cut as well as we all expected it from the Uranus. Kufra going in there. Zones in right now. Got zoned out.
Okay, here comes the Fredin. Lock it down with no Ice Regi is in there. Would it be a first blood? And here we go. Slow go securing the first blood. It was a quick one. IGN, although they are the well experienced, I'm not sure what just happened with Zauzen there. Even the flicker is being used there, and look at those small details coming out already.
Okay, another fight comes in. It's Irithel from the backline. Might take him down as well. But no, there was a chance to take Respect down. Respect managed to escape back with the help of the Cyclone Eye. Heavy crossbow! Ooh! About to take and down. My goodness, Sticky Picky! Yo! Is it a sprint? No. Actually, Dozen doesn't have a Tsunami Slam at the moment. So he cannot kidnap him down. Kagura with a burst onto the Badang there. Badang will go back. Now it's opening a free turtle for the side of IGN, but Fedrin is still there to contest it out.
This fight about to break up soon, and Startle is necessarily breaking side of IGN, and it looks like Respect might get the free Regi, and the Startle being secure. Fight extends.
Of course, the fight is going into the deep way. Fedrin got down. Turtle inside the IGN pocket. 2 trades in the 1 fight. Now they're kind of going without any fear. But you know what? Actually, I mean, Galilee also got a kill. So it was actually a... Yeah. Galilee also got it. Okay, GE. Let me call them GE. Or okay. Galileo, what I'm calling them. Galileo is a Nobelist. He got the Nobel Prize for something I don't remember.
His great works.
Yeah, his great works, obviously. But now the thing is on, guys. Here we are, another fight going in at the jungle. It is not a fight actually. It's a zone out coming out by Zozen at this moment. Kagura with the first going in there. Oh my goodness, got stunned as well.
That was a close goal coming up there. I hope which. Yeah, I think. Do you know Betoski?
Betoski, yep, I know that.
Yeah, we used to say like he is the best teacher for solo players, and he used to say that I often use. Oh, but wait, what is happening here?
Okay, Tsunami Slam, kidnap happened there. Heavy crossbow comes in. A lot of damage onto the ball. It will be Kufra. Will be getting a double onto the hand for that 1-1. Aaron the God has already started raining the terror among Galilee Esports. This is what I'm talking about. You cannot give him his trademark heroes. You cannot give him his Ranger. You cannot give him his 1-1. And now, Execution, Phantom. There from the Lancelot, but will not be getting any handful of kills onto that.
Yeah, the Turtles are up to spawn soon, especially both sides are playing the safe game right now, and that is what's happening. Yeah, talking about the Pedowski side again here, what I was seeing was that which he can't perform anything much in the fight anymore. So what a good mage usually do, that is even said by Pedowski himself, is that before we recall, we have to use our full combo on someone, knowing to know how much we are going to deal our damage. That is what Witch is doing, and if that small details break off, we might see.
Oh my goodness, another fight. Starboy Mirio taking down Lunox there. Louis there. 1-1 finds the kill. Double for the Mirio, as well as the Irithel will be taken out. The triple coming for the Starboy. And there you go. Official wipeout for Galilee Esports in just 5 minutes and 20 seconds of the game. And the tier will be falling down from the mid, extending the jungle for IGN. What a trade comes in. Turtle, wipeout, then the mid tier. Everything is in the hand of IGN.
Lots of detail. I mean, how it just happens. They're so quick. Every details that we need to know. But let's see here. Brow with the charge, but no one is around there. Even if they back him up, what are we going to do against a Kagura in 1-1 that can literally hop around here? And let's not forget how Aaron the Creator is playing this 1-1 here. He's going for the Corrosion side and the Windtalker. That is going to help him boost and hop around real quick. It looks like we might even expect a Hasbro or even a DHS. I'm not sure what they're going to do yet.
Rose gold. That's what it's a rose gold.
Rose gold? No.
Yeah, might be rose gold. No.
Fury
it's not a
Hammer
rose
is
gold.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Aaron the Creator is playing around with us. I don't like him.
Oh my goodness, the Lance Thief with the Phantom Execution wing with the dives there. It will be Mirio taking down Lunox. 2-man down already. Tier spam is coming in. Kagura enters the tier. That should take down Fedrin there. 3 for none inside the tier. Dominations are right now on from the side of IGN onto the Galilee. Can Galilee make their comeback at this moment? 11-1 is the score, guys. 2 turtles is in the hand of IGN, as well as there is a goal lead of 8k. Can you just believe 8k goal in just 7 minutes of the game? And still now, look at the Uranus. He's standing in the 2 tiers mid or at the top, and he's not fearing anybody. This is why I told you, you can give me his Uranus.
Look at the level gaps there, the level gaps. The confidence from this Mirio. And Zhaozhen dives in, Tsunami Slam, lands, and boom. They make it look so easy. I mean, can you do that when you play rank? Like your 5-man. I am not talking about tournament, just a rank. Can you do that? No, they just make it look so easy. Mirio, you run around there, wait for Zhaozhen little bit. Oh, Zhaozhen come, Mirio can come back, he dives in, then they secures the kill. Okay, Galileo, it looks really hard for them. Even if they get those continuous CC heroes, their continuous CC heroes wouldn't deal much damage by now. So what they have to do, I guess... it is just so hard for them right now.
Of course, the level gap, the goal gap is blocking at this moment in this game. And they might not go for the turtle. Yes, I thought the same. They won't be going for the 8-minute slot. And might goes for the fastest match at MEA, which happened in the round of 64 last game, if you remember. Kagura with the first going in there. Tsunami Slam comes in. Purify will be helping him to not get down, but Hoofra will be taken down in the midway. Phantom Execution comes in, Puncture onto the mid, but will not be getting any handful of kills here. And right now, teams are going back for the lot, and Uranus will never going back. He knows that you hit me, I'll get reason. You hit me, I'll get the hit. So I'll be standing here, taunting you down.
Look at this, wait, okay. Wait, just look at this, Someone would hit him again. Like, it just literally filled up himself. Wait for Badang, and see. I mean, what can they do now? Taunting, dragging them around little bit. Mirio still dancing around. Okay, Heart Eye, they're trying to burst him off. Lots of plans are coming on the head of Galilee right now, but oh, Mirio, you know the boy, stop doing that. Okay, now the Lord is coming up next. Okay, Galilee still got the chance, but look at here.
Tsunami Slam, Pedrin goes down, killing spree for Respect, double will be secured by Respect, triple onto the Cobra! Here comes up, can it be a Maniac? Let's see, heavy crossbow comes in, Respect! No, it's a Mirio stealing it as a Maniac from Respect, my goodness, he was about to clear it out onto the Irithel, he was about to take on the Maniac, but it's okay, they might, they got the wipeout there, 9 minutes 47 seconds, if I remember, it was 9 minutes 53 seconds in the last one. Is it the fastest?
Obviously. Oh my gosh, 18-1. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
949. Okay, 941. It was 952. Okay. It was firstly 954. Then later on it was 952. Now we have 949. Even in the sweet stage of the tournament, this looks really good. IGN. Oh my gosh, we can record this one as the fastest match. It is already sweet stage. How can we get the fastest match in the sweet stage?
This is the fastest game of the Swiss Days, guy. And if I'm not wrong, this is the fastest game of MEA as well. The streamed one. And it is Team IGN claiming it all the way with the 9 minute 49 seconds to end up the game at the Swiss stage. What a game it was. It was totally a clear domination from them. And this is why I told you that if you're playing against these top dogs, you need to know a little bit strategy they are playing on. Another top dog, another top team of India going to play in the first game. So I want you all to be there with us. Stay tuned for the last game as well. But before that, we'll have the third game. And if I'm not wrong, we need some time to make it up, Mansa. Like players and all will come into the lobby. So we need some time. But this action will not getting over, guys, because it's just a short break. We are here at MEX FEAI Grand Fest Season 1, powered by DTS, Galilee Esports, in collaboration with CK Hyundai as well as Vista. And there you go. We have our internet partner for whom this event is getting successful. Obviously, no internet, no esports. Nope. So next gen, thank you for all the support you're doing for this tournament, MEX FEAI. And let me tell you another thing, guys. This is not just a mobile 5v5 tournament. It will be an esports festival. It will be a LAN at Ardent Thuma Hall at Aizawl, Mizoram on October 16th, 17th, 18th. If I'm not wrong, the dates are clear. The hall is booked. Just the thing is, it will be a grand event, and I want you, all the Mizoram people, even other states people, if they can come in to watch the banger itself. I mean, obviously, if you'll be there, if you'll be giving your attendance, it will be a best thing for the organization, for the players, and obviously the teams you're supporting. If you'll be there, you'll be supporting your team, and they'll be feel immensely good. As well as you can support the casters as well if you like us. But it's okay, it's okay. It's on you all. But we'll be coming back with the third game of tonight at the Swiss stage. So please be there. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned with us. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, sharing it down to each and every friends of yours that the banger is going on at the channel MEAX FEAI.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the MEX FEAI Grand Fest 1. With me, we got the HDZ and myself, Malsom. Tonight we are going to finally reach the match number 3 in this sweet stage. And right now we are going to have the pretty ladies on the match. As well, on the blue side, we are going to have Megatron beauties. I'll not complete their team names and all those stuff. I'll just call them Megatron's beauties. And for the red side, we are going to have only Familia. As already mentioned the very beginning of the this match particularly, I have called them, I even said them, they are the team that used to slay the top dogs, or we can even call them the ones who stayed in the underdog but always ready to slay the top dog. So we are going to see an interesting match. Match 1 and 2 was really interesting, but from me personally, for tonight 4 matches, this is going to be the most exciting match, not just because they are the Megatron beauties, but because both teams are quite balanced. They know the meta. See, we can even start off with the Katita Bender itself. So this is going to be a good match, a great match, as already mentioned. Wishing the best for both the team and also for the upcoming matches. Tonight we are going to do up to 4 matches only, just adding that one. So Ash, you got any lines to share?
Of course, the top 3 teams in the current girls tournament is Code Apricity. One of them is Code Apricity. So Megatron Code Apricity are here into the Swiss stage. It's a very proud feeling for me and for every girls out there who are playing this game. Not for fun, not for to make friends, but for the esports as well, but for the game as well. So this will be actually a great matchup. And as you said about only Familia, I never see their games a lot, but I can say that as you're saying and mentioning them, that they are the slayers of the top dog. They are the reason there is upsets in big tournaments. So can they make it out here onto this Megatron Code Apricity's lineup? But here before that, we can see the bans coming in, and it is pretty good bans from the side of both the sides. As we can see the 1-1 and Kadita being taken out, and from that side there is a Lancelot ban and a Irithel. So still now they're kind of trading out the Ishan Shin at this moment, I feel so. If they are going it, then it will actually going into the hand of Code Apricity. So you should be, ready for it.
Talking about ready for it, we got the panda here. Are we going to see Akai? First question pops up, but I don't think they would like to bring out the Akai even if they are going to pick it, because Valentina with an Akai with a lower cooldown can literally wreck the entire lineup. And for the drafting stage, the drafting section, both teams are doing pretty good here. So far, the draft is intense. We have to think not just twice, we even have to think twice, because we have to talk about all the possible modes. Yes, even if you can first pick the Yi Sanshin, there are many ways you can still outdraft the Yi Sanshin lineup, unless you are going for the CC gold, isn't it? So this is just, I would say that this is a masterpiece drafting coming from both sides. Match 1, match 2, they were giving us a good draft, but the planning section, do you know that cowboy thing when they do those 1v1 fights and all, the gun shooting and all? It feels like that this draft section, every time when the good teams are facing each other, that is how the drafting used to feel. So keeping aside the drafting section while we are waiting for Ryder for the last ban, this is the MEX FEAI Grand Fest Season 1, where there is not just a Mobile Legends 5v5 tournament, even a BGMI tournament, and yes, a Lens tournament is going to be included, following up with the OG Dota 2, where all gamers begin their journey. Most of the gamers begin their journey. And yes, for all those sport guys, we even have the FC football for both PC and mobile. And last but not the least, if we are going to talk about the game, it is where everything begins. Yes, sport and ECHES is even there included, and if I am not wrong, the registration might still be up. Make sure you check that one in the Instagram page of Galilee Esports Association for more details. And here comes the Kalia for the last ban for the side of only Familia, and for the first pick we have Gummy Worm with a CC.
Only Familia with the ban of Kalea, but they will be finding the CC onto the EXP. Now this is kind of a tough choice to go for the EXP laning, because you know that CC is the winning lane hero. So what are your priorities? priorities. Obviously, there are a lot of options open right now. But what you are going up to? Alice? No, I'm not sure about it. It will not gonna work here. If you are actually going to pick up something in the EXP who can match up with the CC, I feels like it will be a Yuzong. No, they're going with the Alot though. Okay, Alot against the CC. Obviously there is no counter for CC, but still, if this Alot can go against the CC hand to hand in the early phase, got some good team ganks as well, then he might take on to the CC. But this Jushin pick is actually a play on pick from the side of only Familia. I feel like the Jushin was not in my mind at all. Nowadays, no one is going for the first up. They're actually going for the CC mage more, that is the Jushin. As well as Sicilian is coming into the meta as well, because sooner we're gonna see the mid lane meta coming in once again after all those buffs onto each and every mid laners with the advanced sub. Okay.
There comes the
With
first.
the name of the devil, and the devil god appeared here. I was talking that no Persa got prioritized in the last two matches. The Code Apricity girls will be showing their energy with the Persa. That bro, you're just leaving out a big one. That is a Persa, and this time it is in the hand of Orichit. Nice. The last pick from the side of only Familia. I feel like they will go for the jungler here.
Jungler, or yeah, maybe they can narrow down their hero pools. Or what if they just go for the marksman, forcing them to go CC at the gold lane? Maybe that might be something that works, but oh my gosh, are you having any connection with them? We got the Hayabusa being picked out by Mr. Ryder, following up with the ban section. If a Hayabusa is being picked out this early, we need to make sure that the side of Megatron, their lineup isn't that solid anymore. See, Carmilla is already there to open up the map, or even the CC to kite them around. So that is already good setup, but if we need someone to go for the back line, it doesn't look so well for their mage or their marksman to get a proper protection. Maybe picking a Phrygian might somehow still work, since if there's a Arlot is going to be around there, we need someone for the sandbag type of thing. So banning out the Phrygian might be some kind of optional thing that I would like to add, or maybe even a Bakshia.
See value in me?
Comes the Phrygian.
You should.
Yeah, I mean, they know the counter of Hayabusa. Right now they're banning it out, but what if a Link comes into the side of Code Apricity at this moment? They can go with a Link jungler, but if they're not enough good with the Link, they can also prioritize the Julian. Nowadays, Julian also working great. But still, there is a lot of options. They can go with the Akai. Panda is still there. I feel so. Yep, Panda is still there. The Panda can go for another Panda onto the pick, or they can actually go for the Lucas jungle as well. But a Suyu, I'll not suggest it. It will not be a good thing because of the nerf. And Joy will never be a good thing because Hayabusa is a counter of Joy, and Joy is not even in the A2 tier as well. So you have the chance if you want to damage, full damage jungler, you can go with the Leo mode, Julian, or you can go with the Ling. Or else, if you're going for the utility, you can go for the Akai, Bakshia. Even Xbox can work here as well, if you will actually see it. But then, utility can be a big threat onto them as well, because they got the Jushin there. So Jushin will actually repel it down, those utility, with the knockoff coming out from the Lantern, obviously. So I feel like utility will not be a good option for Core Apricity at this moment. Last ban coming in from the side of Team Only Familia. I feel like it will be a Bakshia. They're actually planning to narrow down the jungler. Okay.
Your team is banning.
It's the Akai.
So Panda. Okay. That means Bakshia can be a thing. Or else Bakshia can be a thing for the side of Only Familia as well. They can go for Bakshia roam here, narrowing down more of the jungle option for Apricity.
To be honest, the draft is quite intense here. It feels different. Can you feel the difference during this drafting stage? Can you just have a quick recap on those match 1 and 2? Yes, it was fun. It was also intense, but the intensity in this match number 3 is literally different. And oh yeah, I was trying to cut you off, but I don't want to cut you off while you are talking those in-depths, because there are lots of players out there who are watching other teams so that they can get their improvement in their matches. So that is why I don't want to cut you off. But yeah, talking back to the moment when we were talking about the Link, to be honest, if they pick the Link, it is going to be still a good, not a very good, just a good hero. If they pick the Link, come on, there's going to be an Arlott here with the final slash. No, most of them are picking this Arlott to counter the Arlott. The Link now, if he used the Tempest of Blade, and before the moment before he even lands the final slash, is going to be ready to whip him around. And if he's going to dance around with those blades, he has his second skills to mark him, and if connects it well with the first skills, can literally disable the Link the entire game. So I do not favor picking the Link a lot here, but still in the right hand I still work and locks it down with the Amon for Mrs. Panda. And what can we expect here? Hylos, a good hero with the Ring of Order, Ring of Punishment. He can punish those Amon concealed plays, and also if Carmilla extending a little bit, slowing down, and the Jujin knock-up combo can literally pick up those early first blood. And in addition, Farsashi is going to deal a massive damage from the early phase of the game. If Hylos is there to send back it all out, this is going to be another excellent hero coming up. But right now, what I'm seeing for the side of team only Familia is that if they pick heroes like Kufra, or what if a hero like a Tigreal, or maybe even an Atlas, why if you force your enemy to pick the Purify, that is what they want, so that the Arlott can dance more, so that the Hayabusa can dance more, and even a Moskov, so that no one flicks away. But with that being said, Team Only Familia decide to lock it down with the Hylos, and here we are. The drafting stage is complete. Everyone is ready. Players are warming up, giving their calls, giving their shots for the early phase of the game. And for the plays for the caster, Ash, do we have anything?
Yep. I can say you that I feel like Team Code Apricity has a good lineup, but I'm not sure about this Amon pick here. It's like more of a if you'll see, the Hayabusa can counter it out. The Moscow will only be in trade for that Amon. But what about the other four? Hylos? No. Jushin with the physical sustain emblem. I don't feel like she will be taken out as well. And there come the Arlott. You'll be on the EXP, so in the gank, you can particularly go for a single target hero. So I'm onto the jungle. Not sure about it. You could have gone with Julian. Might be a good option at that moment. But out of all those jungle bans comes in. So it was actually forcing them down to go onto the Amon. Bakshia was open all this time. They could have went for the Bakshia pick. I'm not sure why Team Code Apricity went with the Amon. We don't see Amon in a obvious tournament game, but right now here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Land of Dawn. It is MEA FEAI Grand Fest Season 1. You're watching the game number 3 of this night of Swiss stage. Team Only Familia versus Team Megatron Code Apricity Esports. So it is actually, both of the sets are open right now. There is only a single match. They need to make clear that they will be winning it, claiming the throne. But before that throne can be claimed, there's already a poke coming in by the Jushin and the Hylos in the mid.
Lots of things happens already here. But what happened to Mr. Moskov there? According to the rules and regulation images, brighten up a little bit. If they want to call for the redrop, they need to call it within the lobby there itself. If they surrender it now, it would be considered surrendering to the game. I hope Only Familia catch it up. Oh, finally, Honey and Nika comes up here. Quad Shadow lets it around and swing around right by Ryder. Okay, I almost put it Ryder. Ryder secures the first blood and follow it up with the Litho. That is a lot of lead coming from the side of Only Familia, even if one player is lagging behind. And it's more like you play 4v5 first, then I will come in the mid stage of the game to make it there. Or I don't know what is happening there. I hope they can figure it out ASAP. And yeah, addition to the post call, they can call after 5 minutes only, since we already opened for that one. So let us proceed with the game.
He's back. Quad Shadow there. Next Shadow onto him. Okay, Ogi Shadow kill comes up. Engines popped up as well. Hayabusa and Arlott finds another kill onto the top. It is on to the CC actually. Hayabusa with 200 KD.
That is a great start for team. Only Familia 200. If your jungler is getting a 200 before the turtle spawn, it is like a 1 kill per minute, and if he gets those items early, I literally forget, yes, Sky Piercer. If he gets it early, then it would be a real disaster for the side of Team Megatron. But let's see here, turtle going to be secured. It is a free turtle. We might even see an invasion, but since the blue is already been captured by Megatron side, we won't see anything interesting for now. But yeah, but it's a but. It is a 2-0 already. Goal difference around 400. Lots of possibility can be made. Megatron, there are lots of possibility ways in they can turn around the game. What do you think, Ash? Is coming up next?
Yeah, but before that, another engage comes up. There is strike from the first there. Hilo still standing in the zone, but will be taken out. Amon! My goodness, the execution onto the Hylos. Watch away. Stun comes onto the Jushin there, quad shadow, and it'll be shadow kill. First shot will be taken down in the process. 1 for 1 coming in. Okay, they're going on to the... Oh, okay, Curse of Blood popped up, but so all early. Nobody was there to take on the game attack on the car. So, I don't know why Carmela went and twisted down. Final slash! Carmela in a very bad position, running away at this moment. Slash comes in another way. A lot. A rotation from the top to mid. Finds a kill onto the rope.
4-1 already, as 4 kills has been secured by the side of team. Only Familia.
Only Familia.
So Megatron, there are lots of ways they can drive around here. AL finds the position of Panda. Lots of things can be done here, but as already mentioned here, yes, lots of things is being repeated. Why we repeat again? Because we have to keep on repeating, have to mention it again and again, because the game can be turned around in many ways. We don't want
I thought he would be going for the Ogi Shadow kill. Feather strike, glorious pathway popped up. Can he go back? No, it's Persa getting another final blow onto the high loss. 2-0-0. Oh, no, 1-1-1 is Farsa right now getting her first kill there. River spawn again. That means it's the time for the turtle. 3 seconds on to the second turtle right now. And I feel like Amon might go and contest for this turtle because... Oh, no. I don't feel so. He's not ready for it. But Hayabusa is not coming for the turtle yet. But Carmela is going for the zone at this moment, as well as Jushin being present there. I feel like another fight may be coming in soon. There you go. CC joins the team fight. Got zoned by the Jushin there. They're farming up the turtle at this moment. A Curse of Blood comes. Oh my goodness, from the backline. Glorious pathway popped up. Hylos onto the engage. First up, finds the kill on the Hylos. Slain onto the turtle with the victory. Hylos got down. Mega kill will be secured onto the Amon by Hayabusa. 2 for 2. Turtle with a kill. And 2 kills will be taken away from the side of Only Family at this moment. Score is 4-5. Retaliation from Megatron. Got Shadow. With the style. My goodness. He finds the kill onto the Fursa. What a way this guy's mark is on to the point every time. Granger! Spear of Misery. Bringing out misery for the Megatron at this moment.
7-4 already here. Only Familia. We thought that they are going to mess it up after the turtle fight here, but it looks like they are doing a great job here. We are going to see Sen engaging a little bit. Blood Curse is invalid, but it is enough to chase them away with those cards floating around here. Only Familia are being chased away by Carmela, where a laugh is floating around here. Laugh is floating around her. So Only Familia, they need to make sure those small details matter. If not, they could eventually secure the bot lane first here. Oh, what happened there?
In the jungle, Hayabusa 1v1 with Amon. Finds the kill onto him. And this is not a good case for Megatron jungler. He's losing out the 1v1 against Hayabusa. That means the Hayabusa is reigning with the goal right now. Can we see the items? Okay, he just added the Sea Halberd there. He got Hunter Strike for the penetration. Now anti-heal. Okay, in the meantime, Final Slash comes in. Caramel in a very bad position. Glorious pathway popped up. Granger from the backline dealing a lot of damage, but how much time is there? The slowdown coming from this Glorious pathway is actually working here. Another engage. Okay, 2 people. Crimson Bacon popped up. There you go. High loss going on to the front line at the moment. Jushin with the damage, taking down the two people. Double secured there. High loss got down. Amon with the engage as well. Coming in there. Will be taken out by our lot. A top lane to bot lane rotation. EXP is giving on each and every opening there. Just think about it, Master. What if Hayabusa would have been there? Wipeout for Megatron?
Not just a wipeout, even the first tier would be taken already there. And let's not forget this Arai. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a thing about his lane. What he did, he even roam more than the tank. Literally, just look at Kale. I didn't say he's playing bad or anything. He roamed the most. He's every there in every fight. He make those critical plays. He turned the fight. He forced the fight. I have no idea how he's playing around here. Not saying that he's playing recklessly. He's just playing a master game that it is so hard for us to even understand.
My goodness, Ogi Shadow kill 3 people, killing 3 prostitution on the Granger, double with the secure onto the first as well, and shut down on the Hayabusa at last. After 7-0-0, no, it was 6-1-2. He didn't got the legendary though, but the shutdown do come off by the Fursa from the backline. This burst damage is real. But the thing is, nobody is there to make you... I mean, nobody's there to carry the game. The Amon is not working yet. If it will work, it will be the Granger might. I mean, he can carry the late game here. So you cannot rely on to only the Fursa. Fursa is the damage dealer here though. But the thing is, objectives are not getting secured by the Amon. And this might be a big reason. But look at that. They are hiding over there. Got zoned out by the Death Sonata.
Wait, check this out once. A wind talker on an Amon, does that work? Like I don't use Amon. I don't have any knowledge of the hero.
I don't feel so. Feather of Heaven would actually works for the first build if you're going for a little bit attack spin. And then you could have went for a Holy Crystal for the penetration, or you should have went for you can say a Divine Clave. Even I'm not a Divine Clave because there is not much you can say there is not much proper tanky members other than the high loss, so you should have went for the Holy Crystal, I feel so. But I don't know why he went for the Windstalker first. Windstalker is actually the 4th item being prioritized by Amon. When the early stack will be there. But now the full out comes in. Jushin with the lantern. Hayabusa going in for the engage. Will be taking him out as well, but the final blow goes to Jushin. He will be getting the kill. Unstoppable. I mean, till now we are talking about the Hayabusa, but the main problem is the Jushin here. Moscow, 4 people, trap him down mid-between.
Actually, this Sato was taking the Sky Piercer, and also let's check out how many stacks he got in the Sky Piercer. It is a 50 stacks already here. While Rider, he just give away the Sky Piercer. He just want to burst them down, melt them down, and giving Sato those final blow for the finishing move. Eventually, I think that is working really well since no one can catch the Sato, isn't it? The only one who can literally dominate him, capture him is Panda with the Amon on only, but she can reveal it easily. CC not a chance as long as there's a Arlot played by Rai. I mean Rai, it should be Rai playing the Arlot. If he's playing like that and Kyle, okay. Is he simping or okay, here comes Sen.
Oh my goodness, emote, recall time, everything inside the boost though. No, they cannot see it. They actually cannot see the recalls. They're in the bush right now.
No, they can see. They use the observer there. It reveals their motion, isn't it? So he was recalling them inside the bush, and also he was using the laugh emotes.
Okay.
I mean,
TNC
he's simping them. This guy, we have to watch him out.
I mean, that was the TNC. Nice, G. We can go for the push as well. But now, Holy Blessings got up. Hayabusa right now behind the Lord. Actually not going for the Lord. Moscow with the damage though. Managed to take out the tier 2 in the mid. Minions are going in. Holy Blessings will be off again from the mid as well. And might be go off from the bot as well. Right now, chunky minions entering into the inhibitors. But only Familia taking off their own time. Hayabusa waiting for a perfect zone. Look at that. He got the zone there. Got Shadow. The Shadow kill finds another kill onto the backliner. This guy is marking each and every Shadow onto the backline. And I didn't show him without any mark on his shadow. Whenever he is using the shadow, he have a mark. This is why he's taking all the OG shadow kill high loss right now with the glorious pathway, entering the phase final class. 4 people. Every sound of the first half, finding a kill there. Might be a wipeout. Destroy the inhibitor. 4 people are right now actually 5 inside the base. Moscow at the damage at this moment. Lot of damage coming in by him. Only one minion is there. It's a cannon minion. There you go. The damage from the first though, the Hayabusa Ogi Shadow kill comes up. Alor finds a kill on the CC. A slain has happened on the Granger as well. 2 people are there. Killing spree for the Hayabusa on the Amon. He was in charge, but he managed to take a kill there. My goodness. Recall spamming. Caramel finds a kill on Alor, but doesn't matter because you have only one man to defend the base, and it is not happening because only Familia will be claiming the crown as they will be taking on the victory in this game number 3 at MEA FEAI Grand Prix Season 1 Swiss stage. Congratulations, team Only Familia, for going into the next stage of the Swiss.
Wow, that was something. And Ash, when I say they are the one who can slay those top dogs, do you believe it now? I mean, I can't guarantee, it is not a guarantee yet, but can you see the possibility that is coming up? Okay, I'll take that as a yes right away. And yeah, guys, that is match number 3. What a play, what an interesting match coming from both sides. Both teams are showing a really great game, but I think for the side of Megatron, Damon doesn't suit the lineup and doesn't work flawlessly. What if Alucard is being picked, maybe work a little bit better than the Amon, since Amon is all about making those surprise plays, isn't it? So GG's for both the team. We still have those 1-0 matches, 0-1 matches, that is like the upper and the lower bracket for those who are new in this stage. So if your team, your favorite team, accidentally lost in this Swiss stage, also don't worry, they can still come back. What they need is your cheers, your support, and obviously for you to motivate them. And with that being said, we are going to conclude match number 3 for now as match number 4, your second most awaited, because IGN was the most awaited based on the fans response. So match number 4, LCF, your India number 1 team is coming up, so I hope everyone is ready for that. And yes, Ash, I think you are back. Just one more time, when I say Only Familia are the top dog slayer, do you think they would be ready to slay our top dogs? I didn't say that it is a guarantee, but do you find any chance after their performance?
Their performance was top-notch, if you'll ask me. But the thing is, there was an Amon jungler, and you know that top dogs will never go with Amon jungler. So it's like, I mean, even though they are playing great, but they need to grind more to take down the top dogs. I mean, the proper top dogs who are in the top 8 of Indian scene right now. But the gameplay was too great, and Ryder, I'm a big fan of yours from now on.
Yeah.
Those shadow, even I saw Serrar Moon not connecting his shadow. Even I have seen Respect not always picking up the shadows into anybody. But this guy targeting each and every shadow and actually accumulating the kill with the quad shadow as well as the Oogie shadow kill combo. This guy is too fast. And the last moment that Amon, if you have watched it or not, I'm not sure. I mean, it was actually not on the cam, but I was watching I was just seeing that thing. He was an inch of HP. He went back, comes in,
I saw that one.
strike with the kunais, and there you were. Not the kunais, actually the shuriken. Then it was on. The ninja Saiyan is getting his mark for himself, taking out Amon, a wipeout, then claiming the base there.
Yep, I saw it with my 2 eyes there. And yes, there we have it, even approved by Ash TZ. But I hope Only Familia knows their assignment. The assignment is to grind more so that they can up level or maybe even outclass those top-notch top dogs. And with that being said, match number 4 is coming up. It is going to be next level, going up against Team Laxmi Chitfan. I hope you guys are ready. See you guys very soon. Hello and welcome back to the MEX FEAI Grand Fest Season 1, everybody. So in this match, we are going to have Team Next Level going up against Team Lakshmi Chit Fun. And yes, so sorry for the extra waiting, as we have to do a little bit of a verification for both teams so that we have make sure that each and everyone are playing. We can avoid jockey and unnecessary discomfort for the players. These are all for the comfort for the player, as it is a LAN event that is coming up, so we have to add that one. So I hope all the audience, the viewers, even excuse that part, because we want to make sure your favorite team get their comfort, isn't it, Ash? So before we let Mr. Ash, our hype caster, talk more about the draft here, we already have the CC being banned out. And for the side of Lakshmi Chit, I think we have a new player here, name is Abi, which I'm quite new with him. Let's see here how he's going to play along with the LCF side, because I heard Lakshmi Chit Fun have Asuna as their mid laner. I never heard of Abi, so what do you say about that one?
He is Asuna only.
No, I don't know Asuna. I mean, I don't know Abi, I know Asuna only.
He just changed his IGN and there he is. So they might also make a trap for the next level as well. They might think, no, it's not Asuna. We should not ban the the Kimi or the Firsta or even the Sicilian as well. You don't use the Sicilian nowadays, but still, he's a Sassy god. But there you go. Next level are playing against the top dog. One of the top team of India, LCF Lakshmi Chit Fun, the winner of the last Mizoram LAN. So they have to grind more, practice more, I feel so. I hope so. They had already done the drills, and right now they are here for the game against them. And you know what I feel? Whenever you're playing against the top team, you should not actually worry about the lose or win. If you're winning, it's a big thing. You have just knocked out the top one.
Yep.
If you're losing, it's also a big thing, because you are losing from the top team. You're learning something from them. I hope for the best for next level, and all the best to LCF as well. There you go. The draft is on, guys. CC is a good ban. 1-1 as well. Jushin taken out. From the side of LCF, they'll be going with the Baksha, Vishan Chain, and Lancelot. Pedrin just got prioritized by next level. What do you feel? Xbox coming in by Sarar Moon?
Not that early. If it's Sarar Moon, Sarar Moon can... I used to see Sarar Moon waiting for the draft to prolong, firstly, because he wants to check out how the draft is going on. Even if they pick a Baksha, even if they pick the Fredrin, even though the hero is so vulnerable for ganking, he still picked the Hayabusa because it is Sarar Moon Hayabusa. He always find ways to fit in the draft. But it's Abi going for the Kadita firstly and following up Anti with the Uranus, and it's the end combo. Okay, keeping them aside here and talking about the jungle, as already mentioned here, Sarar Moon decided to hold it down a little bit here. Xborg still a good choice, but in the right hand, with the right hands of Fredrin, picking Xborg in front of a Fredrin is a good choice, but sometimes it can be a disaster, since the quick chain CC, shall I say, those long taunt can literally taunt it so long that it keeps you long enough to follow up for his allies to burst down your armor. So without your armor, what can you do? Nothing, isn't it? So that is how it can play. Sarar Moon would like to wait that one a little bit. Plus, in addition, we might even see Sarar Moon still playing an assassin against a friend.
My mission is to protect lives.
Your team is picking.
Okay, the Fedrin is here, guys. That's got... that's the thing. They went for the Fedrin from the first pick. Oh my goodness. He will never wait for this thing. He'll never give you the chance to take Xbox out in the second picking phase. Second banning phase. Just straight away went for it. It is none other than Sarar Moon with his comfort. That is Xbox. Taking out the Esmeralda right now from the EXP. I might be like, what?
Wait, what?
The fear of anti does come here. The man who never lost a single game with the Phobius lost one game last 2 days before against Secretarian, but doesn't matter. His win rate is still 90 plus with the Phobius in each and every tournament. So May might thought that this Uranus is going on the Rome, so they banned out the Phobius. And now the Harith got banned. That means there is a big chance that if it is Stark TZ, he might go for the Granger. If it is error, he can go for the Irithel as well. Okay, they thought it stopped easy. They banned the Granger right now. Irithel coming in. Malsa.
Smart choice there. Irithel is open. Maybe Dada Giri might like to hold it down a little bit. I won't conclude anything there, but let me break it down a little bit here. Why Serarmon knocks down this expert quickly. Actually, my calculation can also be wrong. Like, it can be banned away. Picking it is a really good decision. But after seeing the first tripping, look at here. It's a Fregin falling with a high loss. Fregin, and then you got the high loss. What is that? And it is so obvious that we would like to pick the Xborg, isn't it? And then we got the Selena again here. I am not sure about next level. They might be next level with their squad name, but when it comes to the drafting, I think there's some assignment they need to do, or maybe a homework tonight itself, just for the drafting phase. But let's see, here is the draft prolongs. We got Rudias with the Moscow, but I think this can be swapped away again here. Let's just hope Dada plays it. And for the side of next level, we are seeing multiple changes here. Levy, Pastis, he doesn't decide it yet, but would like to shift around here. And White Izaki cools it down with a carry. Carry against a Moscow is good, and at the same time, if this Uranus extend with the true damage and light wheel speed, attack continuous speed is coming up, there is no way even an Uranus played by NT could survive. But with that being said, it's a U-Zone coming at the last band, making sure that they get the advantage in the EXP side. And if the front line of LCF extends too much, they get the carry and even the Ring of Punishment to punish them out. This is a really good draft after all, coming from next level. Yes, they disappoint me a little bit when it comes to the early Selena, but after they wrapping up down with the last two pick, I really like their draft in the end. And for the side of LCF, Arlot Rom.
Yep, Arlot Rom onto the hand of Rudy is there. Moscow into the goal. Uranus into the hand of Anti. And this is, I want to say you all this, Arlot Rome is actually a MPL pick. This draft is based on the MPL draft. I have seen this draft already in the MPL season 15 of Philippines. And you know, Arlot will actually suit it with the Thunder Belt and then all defense items. And it will actually give them the early invasion as well. So they're kind of going for that early invasion. Even though the Fedrin is in the hand of team next level, still there is a chance that LCF can go for the early invasion. And because of this Arlot pick, as well as the Xborg being there as well. Xborg is a direct counter of the Fedrin. Now look, coming in there, the final slash will actually gives a lot more opening than the Uranus engaging there. So let's see, the draft is on for both the side, LCF as well as next level, and the game will be on turn. So are you all excited? The top team of India is right now fighting against next level. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Land of Dawn for the last game of tonight in the Swiss stage at MEA x FEAI Grand Fest Season 1. It's not just a mobile 5v5 tournament, it's a LAN. It's an esports festival happening at Ardentuma Hall at Aizawl in Mizoram, obviously. So there you go, the game is on, and before the game on, we can see early game, you can say, poke coming out from the high lot. He went for the mid rotation, then he will go for the EXP. I mean, quite good, quite familiar rotation. No, he's actually doing a mirror work there. But onto the goal side, there's a quite, 1v1 going on, in which the other is actually getting a lot of skirmishes.
He missed one of his minion, the most important one, the card. He missed the card. Dada, Stark, are you going to let it slide? But while we were not focusing here, we got a free kill, but it's a 1-for-1 trade in the end. That was a trade just come out there, but Abi is not going to let it slide because he is Abi right now. He won't activate the God Asuna because God Asuna is safe for the LAN event where he's going to activate his beast mode, or shall we say, I mean, he's in the beast stage right now, Abi, but I do not know this Abi. This is the kind of mage player that HTZ knows, but the guy that I know, he's Asuna, the god of all mages. And let's see here, we are going to see lots of interesting event, but Rudius, yes, Rudius with this Arlot still surprised me against Efregin and Hylos. I know that they are a well player, their mechanics, yes, everything is good, but I am not so sure.
Okay, another engage comes in. Oh my goodness, Asuna got down there first. Now Rudius going for the opening. Selena with the stun with the abyssal trap there onto Rudius. Might they go for the engage at this moment? Two people there. Selena going for the attack on the Rudius at this moment. Veteran comes in with the CC there. After he's just right, boom! Rudius will be taken down. What a start for next level against the top dog. They're actually playing great, but at a sliver of HP, there you go. Anti joins the team fight, finds a kill on the high loss. In the meantime, Ferdin managed to delete it down Asuna once again. Selena from the backline coming in as well. Anti still fighting on 4 people. This is an anime moment going in there. 1v4, and still surviving. 3 turtle for the LCF. Or no, there is a cat. Contest coming in. Xbox going for the burst at this moment. Okay, Uranus will be keeping all the way. Black Dragon comes. Oh my goodness, retreat popped up as well. It will be obviously Sarar Moon getting the turtle there. Fredrin got down. They're going on to the Dragon. Dragon at a sliver of HP. Might get taken out. Last Insanity popped up. Boom bam. Anti got the final blow onto the Yuzong. That is what the last Insanity and the Uranus combo is for. But Selena, Vicky Vicky, and the blue buff of LCF. In the meantime, off-cam kill for Dada.
Okay, this Abby is doing great here. I mean, he's not activating the God mod yet, as already mentioned. The IGN met hurts a lot here because if we do not, okay, come on, give me a time to talk about the game sometimes. Okay, I don't want to scold the players, but come on guys, please give me some time to talk more about the game here. And yes, already mentioned here, we got Selena securing, stealing away their blue buff while everyone was so busy running around in that turtle pit here, securing the turtle, but at the cost of trading it out with their blue buff. We're going to see King Connect stance here.
Zaki, my goodness, they will be finding 2 people there. Asuna with the rough waves goes in. Anti finds the kill onto Selena. Killing spree. There you go, the turret damage taking down onto the Sararmon. Sararmon the way finds the kill there. Carry wins there. The turret damage has to take him down. But in the meantime, Dada sucking up the gold from the goal lane tier 3. He give a little blow to the carry as well. That's a good start. But you know what, I feel like next level are playing next level gameplay. They're playing against the top dog. And they're actually equalizing the goal trade. 7-9 is the score as well. So I'm not seeing total domination gameplay, one-side gameplay, you can say.
Yup, they are doing a great job, as already mentioned here. And also, in addition to that one, we can say that Lakshmi Fun are the best team right now in India when it comes to LAN event. But when it comes to online Sacred Shrine, they just proved themselves last night. But let's see how the turtle fight is going to be played here.
Okay, retreat comes up for Sararmon. The retreat god finds the turtle there. Rush coming on to the Bedrin. Might get taken out now. It's the high loss there. Will be taken out. Bedrin managed to go back, but Anti will be there knocking the door for him. Anti versus 2 people. Selena onto the back line. But right now, Sararmon will be stealing away the raid from the hand of Bedrin. There you go. Anti still fine. Fighting with the 3 members there. Yuzong joined the fight. There you go at the blue buff. Skirm is going in 1v3. Yuzong versus Uranus, but nothing is happening. Not even a single scratch happened to Anti all this time. They'll be finding a kill right now into the mid. Yep, Astuna it is. The burst comes up. Selena goes down. Right now, they are online. Team LCF back into the shine, you can say, not the shrine. But that's a good pickup. That's a good pickup. Black Dragon emerges, going for engage at this moment, but no backliners is there. You should stall the way for the moment.
Right, lots of things are happening in just now. We can even say the invasion coming from NT all by himself. Last Incentive pops in, bars it down, but nothing happens so far. The abyssal arrow even lands it there. Lots of accurate skill are coming from both the parties here. They are not just proving themselves that they are just playing around here. We can see that if those mechanics lands it perfectly, those projectile lands it perfectly, we can see lots of changes here. Next level just forced out the flicker. for Mr. Rudius. No more surprise flicker for now. And while the turtle fight was there, we have seen Wanda Maximoff. He was literally locked by Rudius here. Even Rudius lands those perfect final slash, but with the right timing of Purify literally saved him. And look at this NT here, literally stocking all those upcoming damage. He doesn't mind, he just get it. It's more like fit me, but get ready for the base.
Aha, my goodness, Astuna enters here for the fight. Meteor falls down. Hylos got down as well. Abrasion Straight comes in from the back door. It's the carry with the true damage. Managed to take down Astuna. 2-man down. Triple kill will be secured onto the Dragons. And Ramon is right now frightening with the terror onto the next level players. And they might get the blue buff as well away from the next level at this moment. Selena going for the engage. Flicker comes up. What a save. What a dodge. What a dodge from the Selena.
But even if he dodged it so accurately, when Kiri, the tallest MOBA 5v5 player we have in India, if my calculation is not wrong, just doesn't care about if the minions is there or not. We get NT, he will get all those upcoming damage and still secure the second tier turret of mid lane. So NT... it brings me back to that match number 2 where someone was playing, Mirio was playing the Uranus, and we are getting more like a flashback here. But what we have to add is that it is 15-8. We are seeing an excellent match here while Levi plus TZ is all by himself. Let's see how the play around is coming.
Of course, and this is the way right now. Black Dragon is running away. Tier 3 falls down onto the top side. Minions marching into the Tier 2 of the top. And the moment Hylos joins the team fight, it's an engage from the side of next level. 2 people, 2 frontliner. In the meantime, in the off-camp, Moscow finds the tier. Masana! My goodness, Rock Tidal Waves. This is Rock Waves, guys. Asuna with the burst. 2 people down there. Got deleted down. My goodness, what was that? I mean, this is the engage LCF is doing in the late game. Even though the early start was a great one. My God, I didn't saw that. Veteran was actually going back with the final slash. Just take him into the 4 people zone. And LCF managed to take him down there. LCF are back. Even though the early, I was talking about, the early game was tilted towards next level. Now LCF again raining their terror onto them.
Oh my gosh, Lakshmi Fun again proving themselves as they are the superior. In short, next level doing a lot of great job in the early phase. What is possible here?
Glorious pathway popped up, 2 individuals fall down. Black Dragon emerges, went for the engage. Pigeon got down by Asuna. A lot of damage on the Black Dragon. Might get down with the Dragon from there. Yep, it's Moscow. Dadaki, he is going there. The cannon minion is going into the base. Can we see another fastest game in this tournament? Oh my goodness, engage comes in. High loss goes out by Anti. Capsule Trap just got connected right now. Minions are going in. 9 minutes, 39 seconds. Oh my goodness. We saw another flash move. Another flash gameplay from another top team. First one, 9 minutes, 49 seconds. And this game just got ended in 9 minutes, 39 seconds. Malsam.
Proving themselves they are the best. IGN, we know that you have, they might say, IGN, you know, you might be somehow doing better than us in the previous tournament, in the other tournament, but in the LAN event, not a chance, because like LAN event is where Lakshmi Fun shines. If you finish the game at 9:49, we will do that one quicker by 10 seconds. And yes, we have Lakshmi Fun doing it that again here in IGN game. Also, we got the Uranus securing the MVP and this much high stats. They are doing lots of copycat stuff, but those copycat stuff is like, you play it, but we will also play it, but show you the better way. It seems this is going to be so interesting in the upper bracket, shall I say, in this sweet stage where the winner pool and the lower pool is there. The winner pool, let's hope they might pledge it real soon. And yes, in addition to this one, Lakshmi Fun always have a record when it comes to fastest match in one of the tournament, even in the most recent LAN event, which we will not call out the tournament name particularly, since we also have a current tournament that is going. In the other tournament, they have a record of finishing the game within 6 minutes, and in that particular tournament they even finished in like a really high stage, maybe 64 or even round of 32 something. They finished the game in 7 minutes. So when you are going to talk about how fast you can play the game, Lakshmi Chit Fund are always the fastest according to my record. So HTZ, if I'm not wrong, Tartaras even make a record around 6 minutes, finishing the game really early in the where Poon even collapsed that tournament. No, we can't say the name since we have MEA X Grand Fest here. So do you have any team that used to finish the fastest game?
No, it's obviously it is Tartarus who just ended it so fast without even going for the Lord or without even going for those energy spike. I mean, if you know, there is a thing that you cannot take the tier 2 easily when there is not 6-minute mark in the game. But they managed to do it. They didn't just manage to take on the tier 2. They just pushed it down from the top side and take it down. But at MEA X FEAI, 2 flash plays just happened today. We thought that IGN is the fastest one. Then LCF comes in, said that, hold my beer, I am here, and I'm here to prove it, guys. So they just managed to do it in 9 minutes and 39 seconds. Anything can be happen, guys. Zohan, Map, a lot of big teams are there as well. So the first day of Swiss days is like this. Just think about it. What will be the second, third, and fourth day will be? Because this is the fun going on right now. Top 32 teams clashing with each other. Don't miss out. We'll joining tomorrow as well. Malsam, why don't you wrap it up?
Yes, and thank you so much for watching this far, dear audience. And let's not forget that this great tournament can be a success on our own. Giving big shout out to MEAX FEI for organizing this Grand Fest 1. And this tournament is not only about Mobile Legends 5v5, it's a tournament of multiple game. In short, we can even say an esport festival, not just for one game, for a multiple games to play as a LAN. So here are the few games that you might like to know. It is a MOBA 5v5 tournament, following up with the BGMI FC for both PC and mobile version, the football games it is, and also Dota 2, where everything begins for the gamers. And yes, last but not the least, we have chess for both the board game and even for the online e-chess. So that is all the game that we have in the Grand Fest 1. And yes, talking about we cannot doing it alone, we have our collaborator, that is the Don't Say Esports. And this tournament itself, of course, in every big Mobile Legends 5v5 tournament, we have Vista Games always there to back up us by powering this tournament, sponsored by the CK Hyundai. And last but not the least, internet partner Next Gen. Our internet right now is smooth, isn't it? Just wait for the LAN event, as Next Gen are going to show us their secret weapon when it comes to internet connection. And yes, with that being said, I hope everyone enjoys today matches when we get multiple records being break again and again in this MEA X FEI. That is all for tonight, as I am myself Malsom, and the hype caster that give the pure energetic move in every fight is HTZ himself, the guy right there. Is it right or left? I'm not sure from here which angle you are watching, but from my side it is the one with the purple blazer. But don't talk about me there, okay? Don't talk about me. Okay, and with that being said, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hope to see you guys tomorrow 7:30 p.m. for another exciting match. Good night.
Bangtra mutui bekyu, guys.
Okay.